Till Last Credit here, coming at you guys with our latest podcast in a series of Comic-Con related podcasts where we're going to release a few videos because today was the big day. It was Saturday, Hall H, bunch of craziness from a bunch of big studios from Marvel and DC, just throwing everything out there for us. I'm Darren Lacey Jr. I'll be your host today. On these videos, I don't fuck. I'm Darren Lacey Jr. And I'm also joined with Miller Farrell. Miller, how you doing?
Fine.
Dylan, how you doing? Dylan Boyd, almost joined with Dylan Boyd.
Fucking great.
And I'm also here with Will Abbott. Will, how you doing?
What up?
Okay, so yeah, Marvel kicked off their 8 Hall H Comic Con with some
the trailer for the Iron Giant.
Fuck off.
They renamed Ant-Man and the Wasp. We renamed Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the
Iron Giant.
Damn it, Dylan. I'm gonna come down with it.
The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant and Giant Man fight.
Well, Vin Diesel voiced the Iron Giant, and Vin Diesel's Groot.
Oh.
So.
The title for Avengers 4 is Avengers Iron Giant.
Big spoiler.
But yeah, we got some casting announcements. Fuck, I can't even think. Okay, so yeah, we got some casting announcements from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Lawrence Fishburne, who is actually Perry White in the DCU universe.
Fucking traitor.
Is coming over to the MCU. It's coming over to the MCU as Dr. Bill Foster.
Apparently Warner Brothers doesn't have the fucking Nazi tyrannical rules on their actors like Marvel does.
And yet Thanos is playing Cable. But
that's funny because Lawrence Fishburne said Marvel was doing it. Marvel's kicking our ass. Marvel probably saw that. Like, hey, you want to come over?
Bill Foster. Yes, he's playing Ben Foster, but no, he's playing Bill Foster. He is also known as the Side Stranger Goliath in the Marvel Comics. Hannah Jo Kamen is playing the villain Ghost. The Ghost from the comic books, I think I guess she or he, whatever you want to call. They're more of a heist. They're more of like the person behind heist and whatnot. They're more of an Iron Man villain. Walton Goggins will be playing Goggins, whatever. It will be playing Sonny Birch, and Randall Park will be playing Agent Jimmy Woo, which is pretty cool because I never actually thought that was one of the first S.H.I.E.L.D. agents I learned about in Marvel Comics, and that's kind of cool of him coming over. And also really big news here. Marvel cast Batman in their universe recently with Michael Keaton, and now we have Catwoman with Michelle Pfeiffer. I did not say that right.
Pfeiffer.
It's late, guys.
It was like you said pedophile.
What the fuck is pedophile?
It's Michelle Pfeiffer's former last name, but she's going to be playing the original Wasp of Janet Van Dyne. So we pretty much learned all that. We also got to see some concept art with Giant Man and also Scott Lang playing around with his daughter. We got to see the Wasp in action, or at least they got to see it at Hall H. And we also got to see one shot they presented is Henry Pym. He's wearing his Ant-Man suit. He's actually wearing the Ant-Man suit, but as an old man. So maybe he might suit up in the sequel as Ant-Man joining Scott Lang. So we'll see. But Dylan, did any of this excite you? Any of the casting or any of the concept art that we heard of?
I saw the concept art. Looked cool. Not much. Michelle Pfeiffer, Lawrence Fishburne, great actors. This cast is great. I really like Michelle Pfeiffer. Excited for this movie. Okay.
Miller, what do you think?
I was going to make an Iron Giant joke.
Miller, what did you think about all this news coming out of Ant-Man Wasp?
Great. I mean, the last movie was in the shadow of the whole Edgar Wright leaving, but this seems like it's really working on being its own movie with its own identity, so that's really cool, and Walton Goggins make anything better.
Yeah. And, Will, what'd you think about this news? Because I know you're a huge Batman Returns fan, so is it kind of cool for you to have both Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer in the MCU now?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't sit here and fucking ponder these fanboy fucking questions. I'm just like, oh, good. I recognize that Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer have been in movies outside of Batman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I was offended by that question.
No, Jesus Christ! My God, I'm sorry. Damn.
I mean, it's not like they're in the movie together. If they were in the movie together, that would be awesome.
I just thought that was kind of cool, but shit, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not a fanboy who rules my mouth over casting announcements.
But Michelle Pfeiffer isn't who I was rooting for to be Janet Van Dyne, but I mean, I wanted to see Catherine Zeta-Jones. Me too. I think Catherine Zeta-Jones is a brilliant actress, and I think the fact that she's married to Michael Douglas in real life would give them really good chemistry in the movie. But that didn't happen, and I'm okay with that. But that's who I was rooting for. But I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer, like Dylan said, is a brilliant actor. I think she'll do great in the part. I'm interested to see what they do with her. I really thought, and maybe I'm the only one, but I really thought that at the end of Ant-Man, when he came back from the universe, he would have her with him. Like, he would have brought her the fuck back when he came back. I thought that was going to be the happy ending in that movie. I'm glad they didn't, because I think that leaves it open for a much more interesting movie this time around. And I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, I love the first Ant-Man. I don't think it was hanging in the shadow of Edgar Wright leaving because, I mean, that's okay. Whatever bad blood.
Yeah, not that it ruined the movie, but I'm just like, it was like people kept asking, like, what could have been?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just saying those thoughts never crossed my mind. Mm-hmm. I just accepted the movie for what it was, and I thought the movie was great. It's not very often that I say a Marvel movie is great because it's not very often they are. But I thought Ant-Man being a heist movie was great. It was, a thing we've never seen before. We've never seen a superhero heist movie. And I thought all the comedy was natural. Nothing felt forced. I mean, I really loved Ant-Man. So this is one of the Phase 3 movies that I'm most looking forward to outside of Infinity War. I just really want this movie. So yeah, I mean, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm on board. Let's do this. Ant-Man, motherfucker.
Okay. Jesus. I'm really looking forward to Ant-Man 2 as well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Ant-Man 2 as well. I really like all this casting. And I agree with the fact that, like, Peyton Reed really gets to do what he wanted to do. I'm sure he had control over the first one, but this is truly going to be Peyton Reed's film without any of the Edgar Wright stuff and any of that drama. So I'm really happy to see where he goes with this, and I'm really happy to see that where it goes, because it's cool that we get a nice co-lead film, that we've moved to the point where we can get two superheroes starring in a movie sharing 50% of the spotlight with each other. So that's great. So yeah, that was our talk on Ant-Man and the Wasp. So what did you guys think of the news from Ant-Man and the Wasp? Please let us know in the comment sections below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you like hearing what we have to say on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This is Till Last Credit, signing off.